Previously on America's Next Top Model, Renee was dishing out opinions once again.
Do you honestly think that there's ever going to be a plus-size model on the cover of Vogue?
Get out of my face.
Go! Go, let's go.
Sarah's challenge win gave her the advantage at the photo shoot.
This exercise may have saved you in this competition.
But Diana and Whitney struggled.
There's still an element of control there.
In the end, Diana's lack of focus was her undoing.
Diana, we don't feel that fire and that passion.
And she was sent home. 8 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight? You want to be on top?
How'd they take her away?
Diana, darling.
Diana was my best friend in the house. When she first left, it did hit me really hard. We both were pushing for each other to make it a lot further. And I know that Diana wants me to go, beat them skinny bitches and show all the other girls that I am a threat to this competition.
Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet? Love, Tyra. Woo! Roses. Plates, please.
These girls are driving me absolutely insane. JL doesn't know when to shut up. She just talks and talks and gets so annoying. Sarah, that bitch does not deserve to be here.
Last week at the challenge, she didn't do any of the work that she was praised for winning.
We would just compliment my hair color and everything. Last week, because I win the competition, I get to see all of my frames.
See how posy that is?
Yeah.
Look at the difference in the body language.
Seeing those images helps me so much. All that experience that I had before, whatever, is going behind me. I'm just gonna work it.
What do you think we're doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
We walk into this restaurant and there's a big board with a name written on it. Leslie Hornby, okay. I don't know who that is.
Hello, ladies.
Oh my God, I'm standing in like 10 feet of Twiggy. This is crazy. She's one of my idols.
When I was about 15, a friend nicknamed me Twiggy because I had such skinny legs. This wonderful photographer called Barry Latigan took some test shots. In that session, my friend said, "Oh, Twiggy," blah, 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 and Barry said, "If you ever become a model, that's a great name." So Leslie Hornby became Twiggy. Suddenly, 3 weeks later, it was the double page of the newspaper, and the headline was "Twiggy, the face of 66," and that's when my life changed forever. Having a unique name had so much to do with what gave me my kickstart. Talking about changing your name, I'm now going to introduce you to a new young model who has done just that.
I see Melrose and I'm like, oh my God, I know her from Cycle 7.
My name is Melissa Rose. People don't remember Melissa because there's a million Melissas.
Your name is Melissa Rose, but you go by what?
Melrose.
Why is that?
I don't need that Issa.
No Issa.
It's too much. Tyra, Iman, Giselle, all these names that people remember.
What we want you to do is to come up with your new name. Find your supercell.
And you're gonna write them on these name tags?
When I was growing up, all my nicknames were like mean nicknames. I mean, I used to be called Canoe Feet, but I'm not gonna be like, hi, I'm Canoe Feet,
Okay, so what's your name?
I have a nice middle name. I think Whitney Michelle together. I kind of like that. So I decided to steal your idea, Melrose, and go with Whitell.
My middle name is actually Mo. So I decided to go with Mo. I've always gone by Brit. 1 T, not 2. It's not Brit.
I kept my name, Jocelyn. I don't see myself with no other nickname. This is who I am.
I really, really enjoy my name, so I would like to keep it. My name's already a super name, and it's not changing.
I've been called Nata when I was little. I like it.
Yeah, it works.
My mom was watching the Discovery Channel one night, and there was this 13, 14-year-old girl, Hula Hey, and her family was marrying her off to a 40-year-old guy. I like to date older men, so my mom decided to nickname me Hula Hey.
When you say, hi, my name's Hula Hey, that's going to be a conversation starter.
Hula Hey.
I am going with Naive. It's got a little bit of my old name in it, and it's spelled really cool, too.
You are now all going to be invited to a very smart and sexy party. You'll be meeting some very influential people who can help you step forward in your career. So we're going to give you key points that you should remember. Point number 1. Express yourself very clearly. Be eloquent. 2.
Don't monopolize the conversation.
3. Humour. Try and be witty, but not over the top. So use your new names. Have a great night.
Nice meeting all of you. Good luck.
Can't wait to have some stimulating conversation.
Oh. Have you not had stimulating conversations?
What does it sound like I'm saying? I cannot wait to have some stimulating conversation.
Although you're surrounded by the 7 of us. Well, it's because maybe nobody want to talk to you.
It's going to be a hot night. Time to try out your new name and shine real bright. But beware of the funky cold Medina. Love tag.
The Funky Cold Medina. I know that song, and I'm thinking it's going to be like a transvestite party.
Holy crap.
Dusty, nice to meet you.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Hula Hey, how are you? Melrose and Twiggy. They tell us that we have to use our super self name and go out and see how well people can notice you out of a crowd.
Hi, I'm Mo.
I'm really excited for this challenge because it's one of the things that I've done all the time for my photography is networking and meeting people.
I wish you guys the best.
I was completely like in awe of being in that much of a celebrity-clad event. Like, it was a big deal. Paris and Nikki was there. Jason from Laguna Beach.
Look, it's Jason.
I think you're real lame.
Like you want to shake my hand.
I'm Brett.
How you doing?
We met 50 Cent, which was very cool.
He's a supermodel for real.
At this point in time, I noticed that there's this white room behind the pool, and then I look inside and I see Benny Medina, he's Tyra's manager.
The Funky Cold Medina ends up being Benny Medina, a very influential person in the entertainment industry, period. All of us girls are assuming that it's a challenge.
Excuse me. Yeah. Benny Medina, Tyra's manager, would like to meet you.
Okay, I'm more than happy to hear.
Meeting someone like Benny Medina is extremely important. He's someone who could possibly make or break your career.
My name's Benny Medina. I'm Tyra's manager. This is Nancy Josephson, Tyra's agent. Larry Sinitsky, one of Los Angeles' best producers. Beverly Johnson. Ooh, you said it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nikki Haskell, entrepreneur. Marcus and Andrani, two of the world's most famous photographers.
I'm kind of like, okay, this is some real stuff.
What's your super self tonight, persona?
My super self is just being Wattel.
No, Wattel.
Wattel.
You're living in a world of, like, you know, Madonnas and Beverly Johnsons and Beyoncés and Wattel?
I hate the name, personally. I came up with it in 2 minutes.
Oh, well, thanks for coming to our party. Shut up.
This is actually my party.
I know, I figured that.
There's smart water all over the
But
place.
you know how us in Detroit got a smart-ass mouth.
Yeah.
I thought that 50 got sick of JL.
I'm your friend, right? I'm not intimidated by anyone. Uh-oh. So take her with you.
He's dismissing you.
No, as much I love jail to death. We were there as a challenge. We were there to network. Because in the modeling world, it's like you go to those parties, and if you make an ass out of yourself, you might not get a job the next time.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Mo.
You're Mo.
Photographer actually go by Sarah Vaughn.
Sarah Vaughn is hot.
Isn't that hot?
Yes.
So I'm thinking, I'm like, well, Mo, it's kind of weird.
No. Sarah Vaughn.
I'm Britt.
Your name's Brittany.
Yes, just Britt.
Tell us about the hair.
The hair I sort of pinned up underneath. I'm still getting adjusted to
Right.
the weave that I got.
I doubt I impressed Benny, because my hair looked a damn mess.
Tell the girls yesterday I was singing one of your songs. Yeah, that's him.
I'm jailicious, whatever.
JL, stop. annoying at times. JL was just up there just clowning around. We were there to actually do business.
Tell me about your super self.
My super self name is Hula Hey. They were just like, yeah, it may not sound too good, but at the same time, it caught your attention.
What have you learned?
The most important thing I've learned is how to dress and to actually look like a model.
What is the most difficult thing about working to become America's Next Top Model?
The most difficult thing, being away from my daughter. I've actually trained myself to not think about being away from my baby. And I teared up so bad because I did not know those emotions was gonna hit me like that.
Here.
I'm a model. Wipe it off, shake it off.
Here.
Thank you.
Don't mess that up, that's her mess.
I was okay. I thought I did a really good job. It was nice meeting you guys as well.
See you later.
Oh no,
You're
asking for trouble.
I'm gonna give you a signal. You're gonna see a smoke signal.
All right.
And I want you to come back.
He's a celebrity, you know, you can't be all over him. You gotta have this line of respect.
Listen, my mom is black, my dad's a Jew. I'm bluish, you can't hang with that.
JL has a real in-your-face personality, and I always say, I've said it time after time after time, you can hate it or you can love it.
You're supposed to be over here right now.
Yeah, I know, but your eyes were calling.
I asked you to leave.
Get mad.
So we're at the Smart Water Smart and Sexy party and just mingling, networking, get to meet Paris and Nicole and 50 Cent to Beverly Johnson to Benny Medina.
I asked you to leave.
JL is definitely annoying. 50 Cent.
Get mad.
JL deserved it because she didn't leave that man alone. And Natasha was right behind her. Why the hell do you want to jump in a swimming pool when we're there for business? What are you thinking?
Oh my goodness.
Of course I don't mind being thrown in the pool by 50 Cent. I think that 50 is an alright kind of dude. He loves music, and that's all that really matters to me in a human being, so.
I think that any client's going to look at that and go, could they handle a job? Because they really can't even handle just being normal at a party.
Excuse me. Benny Medina, Tyra's manager, would like to meet you.
Oh, great. Okay. Our little butt's soaking wet. Get pushed into the room with Benny Medina.
Hey.
What's your name?
I'm JL.
And you are? Besides being a mess?
I'm not in fear at all of speaking with successful human beings because I myself will be sitting in their chairs one day.
I do not get the getting wet thing first. Like, you know you're at a party.
Yeah,
it's going on all night. You think you're supposed to impress people. You do not mess with 50 Cent, first of all, and get up in his face. And you do not get thrown into a pool. True. Nice to meet you guys.
I feel that I impressed them to the best of my abilities, being soaking wet.
Man, teach me something Spanish. How you say smart water?
Inteligente.
Inteligente.
Just get the gente.
Inteligente.
Hi, how are you? What do you want to do with this whole thing? It's America's Next Top Model opportunity.
I'm very determined and focused. Win America's Next Top Model.
Now, you came up with a name for yourself. What was it?
No, I didn't. I stuck with my name. My name is Justine.
It's a great name. See you out there, all right?
Thank you.
All right.
Meeting Benny Medina, it was like a experience.
Benny Medina.
Naeem.
Nice to meet you. You're supposed to have a name.
My name?
No, what is the name?
Naeem.
No, what is the super self name?
Naeem.
Naeem.
That I introduced myself as that. Naeem.
It didn't connect with me before. Got it.
After saying it a couple times, I realized it sounds like name. So I know it's a little weird, but
What a bad name.
Are you guys model?
Nice to meet you. I'm Renee. Good. I love you guys, really. I like it. I don't like the girls.
Like who we have all of the fish.
All of them. The biggest one.
We're not like
has
the
to
biggest
be
one.
Probably JL. She's got the short hair. She's in all black. You see her? Yeah, that's the one I don't like.
Yeah, Paris, we think you're real hot.
Thank you.
We're not talking.
It's hot. That's hot.
Meeting Nicole in Paris was one of the best moments of the party.
I forgot her name, but one of the girls told me that she needed you.
She's okay, good. And you came to tell me that you love me so much and you think she's a rook, alright?
I don't know her, but I know what she looks like. She has blonde hair, and she's a model.
That's Renee.
Renee.
I think that Renee may be a little bit jealous of me. Yeah, Tyra Mel. Finding your roommates to be two-faced, well, you're gonna be four-faced. Love Tyra. Ooh. Well, I do find one of my roommates to be two-faced, and she's not allowed to pull that. Nicole Richie came up to me and told me tomorrow that said she hated me.
I did not say that.
And Nicole Richie said, but you're my favorite.
Nicole Richie asked me who is the crazy one in the house, and I said JL is the crazy one in the house.
Well, you said you hated me.
Okay.
So you can get out of my face, bitch.
Not in your face, bitch.
Exactly. Don't be jealous. Jesus. You're really beautiful. It's such a waste. No brain.
JL always prevails in any situation. She can cuss you out up and down, the street.
No, get the hell away from me. But then don't walk past me. It's a big old space over there.
JL, I'm not gonna walk around on eggshells. JL, I am not a mean person.
Well, you've been disrespectful to every single girl.
And people have been disrespectful to me.
With good reason. And I understand, and I back them all.
Is that true? Y'all don't like me either?
Nobody in the house likes you, you're the outcast, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like...
Because I put others before myself, and you never will. I stood up for myself and all the rest of the girls in the house, because we really dislike her. If Renee wants to act like a bitch, that's fine with me. But you can't expect everybody to be all friendly with her.
You guys excited for a new photo shoot today? We're gonna do a shoot from Tyra's beauty book. And it's a page that has all these different pictures of Tyra. And it shows all the different sides of Tyra. So we're gonna do 4 different sides of your personality. When you go upstairs to hair and makeup, you are going to be directing your very own hair and your own makeup.
I get to decide what my makeup and hair is gonna look like. You guys should be afraid. You've given JL the freedom.
Your photographer's name is Kareem Black, and he's amazing. So let's meet Kareem.
What's up, ladies? How you doing?
Now for your challenge win. Take a look at this monitor right here. There is a message from Mr. Benny Medina himself.
Ladies, it was a pleasure meeting you at the party last night. But one of you impressed me more than all the rest. After today's photo shoot, I'm gonna send you out on a real job. A national campaign for kids that'll run in 17 magazines. Congratulations. Hula hey.
Hula hey. Tears started coming out my eyes because I was so freaking happy. I won a challenge, and I won a great one.
Well, guess what? You get to pick 2 friends.
Jasleen, Whitney, and myself, we can actually have fun.
Now, you guys all give you 15 minutes. So write down the 4 different sides of your personality that you are going to portray in this shoot today.
The looks I come up with are not necessarily easy for me to portray, but easy is boring. The eyes like, and I'm the dominator. Oh yeah,
you're black.
Oh, I'm gonna rock this photo shoot. Not worried about it one bit.
So like flowy.
I want this so badly that I freak myself out.
Like smoky black.
Sensitive side or emotional side. Then you got the evil side, friendly side, and the hood side.
Last time, Jay was trying to get me to play a bad girl.
Are you just thinking of posing and trying to look hard?
And I couldn't really portray what he wanted, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to give it to him this time.
Now, your evil side. Yeah! Like, I want to see anger. Dion is afraid to go to the extreme. And modeling is all about extremes. Oh, that's cute. You have 1 note when you go into this last one. So the hood side, hit it. Last frame.
Whatever.
You know how in the Jungle Book, they go, he was raised by a pack of wolves? She was raised by a pack of drag queens.
I was, literally.
Yeah, it's like that.
I think Jasleen made a mistake because the 4 sides that she chose weren't really diverse enough. Jasleen's gonna have to go into the judging room and sell it to the judges. Let's do sexy. That last one, the sexy, it was like there could have been dog poo on the sidewalk and you're smelling it. Oh. So give me surprise now. Natasha. I told her that information before she did her surprise shot, and her surprise shot was brilliant.
They told me last night that I'm the outcast. Nobody likes to hang out with me, and I'm like, well, good.
Nobody's friends with her. Why is that, though? She's a big bitch.
Do you like this better?
Yeah. I feel like there's pressure on me this time around because J. Manuel gave me such harsh comments.
Mr. J said that you were the worst of the day. You need to be more carefree, regardless of the character or the shoot.
So, Whittel, the first one we're going to start with is Seductress. It's almost looking a little like Bad Catalog.
Chin up.
Whitney has to remember when posing in a tight area, you have to be careful about bringing your arms too much into the frame and bending inward because it makes you look really, really round, regardless of your weight. You're gonna give me the comedian now? Might be tricky.
Despite Jay's negative comments this week, I tried to do the best I could. If I go home, then at least I can go out knowing that I did a good job.
So it's a problem with everyone. Oh yeah, but they know how to protect them from the evil depths of the universe.
Oh Lord, you're very special. Okay, let's start off with Sexy Bees.
Like that. Hold on.
Now, you gotta sell JL the revolutionary / peacemaker.
Because I'm a martyr of the universe's happiness, and you may capture it.
Oh, Lord. The thing that I hated the most about JL was this overly dragged out makeup, but her performance was genius, reminiscent of Grace Jones.
I like to shake it out a little bit because I pose too much. To really remember that every single time I get on set is to not pose at all.
These are pretty. They're all posed. Every time I tell you to stop posing, your pictures become genius. Well, we already have anger up.
Anger? Okay, let's do anger then.
You're posing again. You want me to make you mad? Can I go home this week?
No.
Use that frustration.
Sarah, I think she can do anything she sets her mind to. But sometimes you just need a little bit of a push.
Let it go, Keith.
Ah! Regret is a good one to do after that one. Week after week after week, I keep pushing Sarah to go past her safety zone to make her poses look more genuine, make them more real.
My hair has been possessed by an evil spirit that has taken over and destroyed it.
Perfect.
Today, we found Brittany's weak spot. Brittany started off strong, and I think Britt was a little cocky. Britt's last shot fell completely flat. One shot was your weakest shot of the whole competition. It was just very confused looking, not devilish.
Somebody always does worse than us, it's okay. The girls need to be very careful who they make feel like an outcast because they don't really know who they're messing with.
So we're gonna start off with the dark side.
I think JL was giving me the evil eye, hoping that I fell flat on my face, but I didn't, and just give her the evil eye right back.
We're gonna go to your sexual side now. Renee's sexy side looked the same as the dark side. I would make it a little more come hither. Can you give me sorrow with some eye contact for one frame? I think with Renee, she's a beautiful girl, but the problem is she needs to learn how to take it to the next level. Dion, Whittel, Jasleen, since Dion won the challenge and she chose the two of you, you're all going now to do your Keds advertorial for 17 magazine. From this shoot, you gotta whisk right off to work, so no downtime for you. All right, we'll see you guys soon.
Jennifer Wiederman, Vice President of Marketing for Keds. We're actually going to shoot a Keds ad in the June issue of 17 magazine. So let's get this started.
And I am so thankful. Benny chose me as the winner of this challenge. It was so fun because they dress us up, they do our hair and our makeup. They want us to be like 17 again.
Keep switching your legs up.
I have never modeled shoes before. That teach that we got from Benny Ninja.
Pose. It's about the shoe.
All that actually paid off.
We have the shot, girls. It was great. Thank you. It's a wrap.
How are you doing?
Good. You guys just came from a photo shoot, and I just came from a photo shoot too, so please excuse my extreme makeup.
Today we are going to just sit around and chit-chat with Tyra.
What I think I want to talk to you all about today is like revelations and what this competition brings. I feel like we maybe come into this competition one way, but as it starts going on, you start figuring things out about yourself, about other people, and I want to talk to you about that. So, you want to start, Brittany?
The actual weave
it's
is
crazy.
ripping the hair out of my head.
Oh my God, and it's bright red. Well, we'll have to do something about that. And I apologize for having them put that cheap weave in your head. I think your revelation today is sometimes you have to speak up, right? Anybody else want to talk about revelations? Want to talk?
When Benny asked me what was the hardest thing about being in this competition, it's being away from my baby. It's like tears start coming, like they're about to come out now.
It's okay.
Don't let them out.
How does it feel to be away from your baby for such long periods of time?
It's hard, but at the same time, I know I'm doing it for both of us.
JL?
I don't know, I feel really good about myself because all the experiences in my life has helped me, you know, because I dealt with that death and I'm still dealing with that death, and so I'm like, okay, now what do I do?
Death happens, and when death happens, we are not expected to be stoic people. We're not expected to be like that, because then people will start looking at you like, does she have a heart? Is she crazy? One of her best friends just died, and she's just dry-eyed and wants to be America's Next Top Model, and that's it. Anyone else?
I feel like I'm really misunderstood. I'm not trying to say that I'm not mean, I'm not this, I'm not that. When I came into this competition, Tyra, you have to understand, I have a family to take care of. My husband was living on the beach, my son's living with his mom. I have a lot on my shoulders right now. And I don't care if I make friends. That's not my main goal for being here, is not to make friends. It's to win the competition, to make something out of my life.
Has she rubbed any of you guys the wrong way?
All of us.
Everybody?
It's bad energy.
Oh.
But you guys are all treating me like I'm such a bad person, and I'm not.
You know what I think would be best, Renee, is if you sit right here next to me. And I think the best thing when, like, you're feeling attacked and everybody is against you is for everybody to go and say how you've hurt them. All right, so shoot.
You've been negative to everybody so many times. It's like, how am I going to believe you?
At the casting week, you were not saying very good things.
I feel like she has more issues inside that she has to deal with, because I think that's just all the front.
She makes a lot of valid points when she says that there is stuff going on internally with you.
Sometimes when you talk, you have a tendency to talk down to somebody.
Yeah, I feel like you would say something to Sarah or Brittany that you would never say to me.
This is your chance to address all of these girls right now.
I'm sorry for anything I might have said to hurt or offend you guys. It's a defense mechanism for myself. I've been hurt by anybody that I've ever loved besides my husband and my son has hurt me. So I'm sorry.
Renee, everybody has a story for the reason why they are that way. So you were hurt by people, hurt people, hurt. But I think your revelation is that, realizing how much pain that you've had inside. And to cope, your fuel is to hurt other people. And sometimes to the point where you don't even know it's happening. And I hope that this competition, whether you win or whether you don't, that you walk away being grateful that that's something that you've been able to realize. Right? Okay.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 7 of you will continue on in the hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model. Love, Tyra.
Obviously don't want to be in the bottom 2. I'm not ready to go home at all.
You're gonna do good. You know you are.
Well, I know I'm probably going to be in the bottom 2 this time.
It was one shoot, honey.
Yeah, girls have gone home for one shoot.
Welcome back to the judging room. 8 will be 7, but not yet. You know our fabulous prizes. The first is a modeling contract with one of the top modeling agencies in the world, Elite Model Management, a 6-page spread and a cover of 17 magazine, and a $100,000 contract with
the girls.
yes. All right, now you know your judges. The first is Mr. Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Miss J. Alexander, runway diva, coach extraordinaire. Twiggy, living legend and fashion icon. And of course, we see our lovely guest judge here, Mr. Benny Medina. He is my manager and including my talk show, he's the executive producer. All right, so now it's time for your individual evaluations, and after that, the judges will deliberate and will determine which one of you will be eliminated. All right, first up is JL. All right, JL, so you had to come up with a supermodel, super self name, and you came up with? JL.
Well, JL, I like the fact that you had the confidence to believe in your own name.
So, JL, you had a photo shoot where you had to embody 4 different super selves. You also had to style yourself, and here are your best shots.
You were a sexy beast, anarchist, revolutionary, and dominator.
Straight off the bat, for me, this is the best you've done.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Let's see the close-up of Dominator.
It looks like dominatrix. It looks like there's a whip in your hand, but it's just cropped out of the shot.
It's interesting, though, because all your looks you've picked very strong, tough looks. I haven't seen a gentle side of you.
I say well done. And, you know, I'm the one that edits this film, and I had a hard time choosing yours, JL. You did really well.
Thank you so much.
All right, up next is Renee. So, Renee, you had to do super self, supermodel name, and you chose?
Naeem.
Well, there certainly is a Naima,
Oh, there is a Naima.
who is an America's Next Top Model.
I like Nene too.
Nene, I like.
Yeah, I liked Nene.
Yeah, I suggest Nene.
Okay.
I think that would be really good for you. Let's see your best shots.
And you were sexual, dark side, motherly, and sorrow.
Push it, Renee, because you really need to take it there. You're so pretty, you can afford to get a little ugly.
Let's see the close-up of sorrow.
Either she's got an incredible sense of restraint, or you don't go far enough. Those eyes have a lot to say, and you do well by them.
All right, thank you. All right, up next is Natasha. So your super self name is?
Nata.
Nata. All right, and let's see your best shots.
And you were happy, surprised, sad, and sexy.
Really good performances. The first one looked like you were like selling a fantastic vacation. The second one, I wished I was there with you.
Let's see your close-up of sexy.
Straight off the bat, I like just the look of it. But it's great.
You shocked the hell out of me when I was editing your film. I was like, oh my gosh, the model has finally emerged. Thank you very much, Nata. Okay, up next is Brittany. All right, Brittany, so you came up with a name, and that name is? Britt. All right, so Britt, let's see your best shots.
And you were innocent, spacey, secret evil, and goofy.
Very kind of Parisian Elle magazine.
Let's see the close-up of innocent.
Very I Love Lucy.
It's really sweet. I love it.
Thank you, Britt. All right, up next is Whitney. So, Whitney, you had to come up with a supermodel, super self name to make people remember you, and that is?
Wintel.
Sounds like a sort of like a department store.
Where'd you buy that shirt, Nigel? It's cute.
That's great. It's from Whittel's.
And you were secretive, peaceful, thinker, and comedian.
Okay, let's see your peaceful shot.
I guess also, Whitney, the problem with this is it ends up looking almost a little amateur. But this, for me, it's just amateur dramatics.
It's something you need to learn to control, though, because you did in a lot of your pictures, and it looks harsh. Alrighty, up next, Jasleen. All right, Jasleen, so you had to do a supermodel, super self name, and that name is?
Jocelyn.
Well, I'm glad you kept your name, and I'm glad JL kept her name, because I thought those are the 2 names that were very original. All right, let's see your best shots.
And you were sentimental, drag queen, cha-cha diva, and modeless.
They all look beautiful. They actually all look the same.
Let's see your close-up of sentimental.
I mean, it's a very pretty picture, but it doesn't look sentimental, does it?
Look like Janice Dickinson and more. Look at you, girl. Look just like her. It's insane.
A lot of your modeling is going to be on a white background, but that photographer or that art director is going to want a certain emotion. And if you just bring this, they're going to be like, what did I hire her for? All right. Thanks, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Sarah. So, Sarah, you had a name to come up with, and your name was? Mo.
It's funny, every time you do Mo, do you realize you do something like Mo, like really goofy?
All right, Mo, here's your best shots.
And you were innocent, angry, sad, and happy.
And they do look posed. They don't look natural. Almost, I don't think any of them look natural to me. I think you don't let your guard down is your problem.
All right, Sarah, let's see your close-up of Happy.
This is corny. I just thought it was too on the head and too corny and not exotic or interesting at all.
I was just like, what is this? The hair just looked kind of commercial, but I see technical, good modeling.
There's no way that's real.
All right, Sarah, thank you. All right, last but not least is Dion. So Dion, you had a super self name, and that name is Hula.
Hula who?
It's not a great name.
You know what? Your skin color is so pretty. What about brown? Do you like brown?
I like brown.
And don't go add no hula brown.
And you were friendly, evil, hood, and sensitive. Let's check out Hood.
It looks more like a kind of peeved off housewife.
Girl from the hood and pissed off housewife, same thing.
Mr. J said that you always do a good job, which is your downfall. You need to take it to the next level.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It is time for us judges to deliberate, and after that, I'll call you back, and I'll announce which one of you will be eliminated. Okay, so now it's time to decide which one of these girls is going home. Nata, better known as Natasha.
I love her. She hit the nail on all 4 photos.
You know what? She's made wrong the new right.
I'm happy we kept her around because she's showing us that it's in there. JL.
These photographs are great. She's a bit tough looking for me. I haven't seen a softer side.
And these are the best shots I've ever seen of JL. I think JL's getting better and better.
Renee, a.k.a. Nay Nay.
I'm not terribly moved. I found that she had sort of this kind of dirty sophistication.
This was a chance to give all the emotions that we tell her to keep pulling up, and she took the opportunity to.
Brittany, also known as Brit.
My heart goes out to her about her hair.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
I think Brit is innocent, I think she's spacey, I think she's secret evil, and I think she's goofy.
Whitney.
I just don't get those photographs, sorry. She's photographed as a pretty lady.
I feel like Whitney has this package. She speaks so well. She expresses herself so well.
That ain't what the gig calls for. For the most part, there are other standards that we look to for a model, and I don't think she has them.
Jasleen.
Oh, Jasleen did not lean on me today. She just fell. She just fell flat.
Sarah/Mo.
She captured some things, and they do look stylized, they do look staged.
She's a poser.
And she's taken some okay pictures, but I don't think throughout this entire competition she's taken the best pictures.
I think she probably takes the best that she can. Brown, a.k.a. Dion.
I love the choice of her hairstyle.
I really like this girl. Really eloquent, really sexy. There's a spirit in her. I think this girl will have a great career.
Thank you very much.
Eight of you stand before me, but I only have 7 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 7 of you that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call is JL. First time being called first?
Yes.
Congratulations, you rocked these photos. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Natasha/Nata. Somebody's proving to be a model. Congratulations. You're welcome. Dion Brown. Congratulations, Brown. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Brittany/Brit. This was very good. And we're gonna do something about that hamster that has died on your head. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Renee Nay Nay. Congratulations, Renee. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The next name that I'm going to call, Jasleen. We need to know that you can shine on a white backdrop with some direction and not with a circus all around you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Will Whitney and Sarah please step forward? I only have one photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll only call one name. The girl that I do not call must immediately return to the house, pack your bags, go home. Both of you stand before me for different reasons. Sarah, the judges feel like your pictures are posed, modeling 101, but they don't feel like there's anything extra, and they feel like they haven't seen the real you. Whitney, the judges feel like they've given you chances, and we feel like week after week your photos are pretty, but not a model. So who goes home? One more chance, Whitney.
Oh, my Lord. Oh.
This week you got to taking beautiful pictures, but you have to prove that it's a model too, and models aren't just pretty. Yes, ma'am. There's something else. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I think you just need to relax and just trust your beauty, that you're just great, just who you are. Okay. Thank you.
I'm really disappointed. I wanted this so bad. I read this more than anything. I opened up more than I've ever opened up, and I thought that would really show them that I'm trying so hard. But at least I came out of this competition knowing that it's okay to be myself, and it's okay, you know?
Your vote decides Top Model's Cover Girl of the Week. Tonight's winner is Natasha.
I truly feel myself as a model.
Alice Swenson says Natasha brings a sense of fun to everything she does. You can choose a new winner each week at CWTV.com/CoverGirl. You could win your own top model makeover, photo shoot, and other great prizes. Brought to you by CoverGirl. You can also play to win by texting MODEL to 41414. Don't miss an all-new America's Next Top Model. Wednesdays at 8, 7 Central on the new CW. Don't miss a new episode of Seventh Heaven, Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
When the human mind is faced with tremendous emotional pain, you've taken bits and pieces from your surroundings and created an alternate universe where you feel safe and secure.
I don't belong in here!
You can't give in, Kal-El.
Smallville, this Thursday at 8, 7 Central on the new CW.
Previously